Make.com. Today we completed lesson number 2, expanding on your first scenario. Began lesson number 3. I think it's called something about exploring operations. So today I learned about operations. What are operations? Well, operations are how actions are quantified within Make.com, and they're also how you're charged. It's how Make is priced. So these operations, so every time a module executes an action, it costs or generates one operation. And so for the free plan, I got 1,000 operations per month. Basic paid plan, I think you get about 10,000 a month. So we're just learning all about operations. Routers don't use operations. Filters don't use operations. Every time an action is performed, though, it will cost an operation. So even if it's a Google Sheet where it's add a row, well, if there's 5 rows you need to add, it's going to cost 5 operations. The first module, though, in the sequence will always cost 1 no matter what, whether it gets a bundle of data or whether it gets 10 bundles of data or whether it gets no bundles of data. It's always going to cost 1 operation. All right, and then we're kind of getting into scheduling. So again, there's polling scheduling, which is like regular intervals, run that sequence on regular intervals. And then there's also instant triggers, which will fire on events, fire the sequence. I think that's basically it for today. Another successful day of making progress in Make.com Academy. And this strategy I'm using for learning Make.com is basically just wake up, and when I start Academy for the day, I set a timer for 20 minutes, and then after the 20 minutes, I'll just talk for a few minutes, recall what I learned, anything important, big ideas, and that's it. And that allows me to actually move pretty quickly versus going much slower. I could do every 6 minutes, then do a recall. I could do after every unit. I could do a recall after every lesson and recall. I'm just going for 20 minutes, short recall after, just to move through and get through these lessons without taking more time than is necessary right now to get the basic understanding. So that's it for today. Talk to you later.